What's up guys and class, I'm Hemi on a brand new video. Today I'm going to be reviewing this 2011 Jeep Grand Cherokee 5.7 Hemi V8. So sit back, relax and enjoy the video. So before I start reading out the specs of this car, let's begin with the front of this car. As you can see, this car looks pretty nice. We do get your traditional, iconic Jeep grille with the 7 openings. And it is honeycomb, very nice design. Because this is the older Jeep, so it does have the older grille, and I like the old grille. You do get the Jeep text over here and a very nice bonnet. So there is a body line that flows from here and then it continues on the bonnet and curves. It looks very nice, and then there is an indent over here. Very nice design. Now this car does have amber park lights and daylights, but this car does have LED lights, which I'm going to show to you now. So these are the park lights or the daylights. The park lights, the normal lights, the high beams, and the indicators. So as you can see, these lights look very nice. And then the spotlights or the fog lights, however you call it. How do you call it? Let me know down in the comment section below. So as you can see, those lights are very nice. Also, this car does have those washers for the headlights, like the BMWs and the Mercs. So you do get some tokes over here for like if you're off-roading and your friend gets stuck, and then some more grille over here with a nice chrome over here, and then you do get some parking sensors. So I am going to move on to the specs of this car to keep this video a bit more short. So let's go through the specs of this car. So the only way to recognize that this is the Hemi is when you look at the engine bay. You get this massive big engine. I love V8s, that's my favorite engine. So this engine is the biggest engine I've reviewed on my channel by far. So this is the biggest engined car I've reviewed, but not the most powerful. So this car has a 5.7 liter Hemi V8 from General Motors. And now this car has 350 brake horsepower or 520 Newton meters of torque. So very good for towing and hauling. Proper American word, hauling. Haul. So this car goes 0 to 100 kilometers in 8.7 seconds, and this car's top speed is 225 kilometers. or 140 miles. Now this car is all-wheel drive, and also there are two-wheel drive variants of this car. I never knew that, but when I was researching, there was two-wheel drive variants of this car, like the Dodge Journeys and those other General Motors vehicles that are not available in South Africa. So this car weighs 2.3 tons or 5,000 pounds, and this car is very economical for such a big, massive engine. On city, it averages about 15 liters per 100 kilometers, and on the highway, 11 liters per 100 kilometers. Very, very economical engine. It's a V8. And then this car comes with an 8-speed automatic, so it is 2 more gears more compared to the 3.6 V6 and the 3-liter V6 diesel. So you see, this car is made for hauling. Now this car retails at $14,199 in the US, 212,000 Rand in South Africa, and in Europe 11,700 euros. So I'm going to move on to the back of this car. So this is the back of this Jeep Grand Cherokee Hemi, and you cannot recognize this the Hemi. The only way to recognize is the things that I'm going to show you when I move on to the side and the engine bay like I showed you. So stay tuned for the side of the video, which is a bit more to the end, but don't worry. This is a very nice video because, as you can see, subscribe to Young Car Wars. You must, because then you will not miss exciting videos. So as you can see, these are very nice. So you do get a very nice tinted window over here, and you can't see anything from that. Very nice silver paint. There is a little bit of orange peel, but it's really, really good quality. And then you do get a very nice chrome strip and some nice body lines. I like these body lines over here. You get the 4x4 badge, the overland badge, which means the top of the range, and you do get your keyless go function over here. Very, very nice. And then you do get some more chrome. Americans love putting chrome on their cars. And then you do get your parking sensor over here, some nice fog lights, and a nice tow bar from Jeep, and those 2 exhausts which are very muffled. This car will look and sound amazing straight piped with those SRT or Hellcat exhausts. Hellcat, yeah? Say it correctly. The demon. So let me show you the lights of this car before I move on to the interior. So these are the lights. The brake lights, the fog lights, the hazards, and the reverse lights. So as you can see, these lights look pretty nice. They're not LED, but they look nice. Let's admit, they look very nice. So then you do get a very nice spoiler with a nice brake light. So let's open up the boot of this car. As you can see, it's an electronically automated boot. And man, I love this interior. It's a black interior. I will review the 3-liter diesel, and that has the creamy interior. It looks nice, but this just looks amazing, the black interior. You get some nice chrome strips, a huge subwoofer, because this is the top of the range Jeep, so it has a top of the range sound system that GM can offer. You get a nice 12-volt DC cigarette lighter, and some storage, and of course your spare wheel, your wheel spanner, your jack, and everything else. And then if you want to hide your things, there's also a cover which you can easily put over there. So that's pretty nice. You also get some nice lights over here which will usually illuminate for you. And yeah, so I'm going to move on to the interior of this car. So this is the interior of this Jeep Grand Cherokee, and when I do interiors I go in very detail, but I'm going to make this video nice and short for you guys. So as you can see, it is very dark out here. I'm very sorry, it's, I'm a bit busy with school, but these lights are very nice and bright, like you can properly see the interior. So let me begin with the center console of this car. As you can see, you do get a very nice touchscreen screen over here, which you have your camera. It's got everything. So these are the features it has. So as you can see, it has your hard drive, your CD, and your aux. And then when you go to the radio, you do get your MW and FM. It's pretty cool how it opens and closes the over here, because if you press open and close, you can take out. It's very, very cool. The disc will just come out. Very, very nice. And then of course you get your aux and everything else like I showed you. And this car does have navigation, your USB, and yeah, you have your Bluetooth audio, no, Bluetooth calls. So like if you have a call, it will ring over here, then you can answer on the car. So then you do get your dual air conditioning. It's like dual temperature. You have your one way, it's electronically going down and up. And then you do get your automatic mode, you get your AC or ventilation, and you can even synchronize it. And then you do get your warm-up seats, your cool seats on both sides for the passenger and the driver. And then yeah, that's as far as you can go. And then when we go over here at the more bottom, we have something that the 3.6 V6 diesel petrol and the diesel don't have. It has the tow and pull feature. So yeah, that's very, very cool. So then it will usually go on the lower gears. It's very, very nice, very, very nice. And yeah, as you can see, it's a very nice car. You do get some storage, and you do get a very nice cable, which I believe is for an iPod. Yeah, this is for an iPod. So then this is the other center console, the more bottom. It gets your automatic gearbox over here with the Jeep symbol on top. Looks very nice. And then you do get a manual mode. Very, very nice. You get 2 cup holders and your hydraulic suspension controls. So as you can see, you get up and down, and then you can go between modes like snow, sport, sand, mud, and rock. Very nice. And you also get 4-wheel drive low, and you also have that hill assist, which it like goes at a very low speed, so you mustn't press the brake and slip while you're going off-roading. Very, very off-roaded. So you get a very nice armrest, and then you do get some storage and another cigarette lighter down there. So then this is the odometer of this car. It looks very nice. It's very classy, very old school. And you get your miles also over there. Very, very nice. You get your fuel and your coolant temperature, or yeah. And then you get your compass, you get your temperature, and then these are the features you get. So as you can see, these are the features. They're very, very nice features that you can display on that little screen over there, that you control through the steering wheel. Speaking about the steering wheel is very, very nice. You do get a nice wood on top, very nice feeling like leather on the side, the Jeep logo, very, very nice feeling steering wheel. And then the other part of the driver is you get your very nice AC, you get automatic lights, and you can open your fuel door. And now this is the door panel for the front passengers. As you can see, you get your full electric windows, some nice leather on top, and then your wooden trim, some nice leather over there, and then your electronic seat type of memory settings, and of course you get your dustbin over there. So now speaking about that, there's no soft touch materials as you can hear, but you do get a nice leather on top and a nice leather over here. But just to be aware, there isn't lots of soft touch materials. So then, as you can see, this is also not soft touch, but let's not go to the bad things about cars. Let's talk about the good things about cars. So, very common issue of these Jeep Grand Cherokees is when it hits 8 years old and older, the dashboard leather starts shrinking. It's very, very annoying. It just also starts, it's very, very bad. Doesn't look good at all. So you do get a nice speaker on top of it there, and then this is where the passenger side is. So you get a nice cubby hole and with nice storage and a nice light, and then this whole car is wrapped around this very beautiful wooden trim. So that's very, very nice. And then of course your sunroof controls, which I'm going to show you now. So as you can see, the front of this car is pretty nice. And then the last thing I want to say about it is that over here for the wipers and indicators, everything is on one switch over here, like the Mercedes, the previous generation Mercedes. So yeah, if this thing breaks, you don't have anything basically. So I am going to move on to the back of this car. My apologies in advance that it's so dark. So this is the back of this car. It looks very, very nice. You get some nice comfortable leather black seats, a nice netting over here, and yeah, so let me talk to you about the panel, the rear door panel. You do get some soft touch material on top, but then of course some more plastic. You get your nice wooden trim, yeah, you get a cup holder, very, very nice, but of course it is split. Yeah, so then this is something very cool, and again, I'm sorry it's very dark. I'm very, very busy, but you know, I have to review this car. This is such a good car. So then as you can see, you get your warm-up seats for the back. This car has warm-up seats for the rear passengers, very, very nice. And then this car has some nice type of, you know, armrest with leather and a cup holder. And yeah, very, very nice. The carpet is very nice and plush on this car. And then yeah, it is. I love the black interior of this car. And then you can move in your seats, your rear seats, which as you can see, like, you can adjust. Very nice car. So I'm going to move on to the side of this car. So this is the side of this Jeep Grand Cherokee, and as you can see, it looks very nice and unique. There's lots of body lines, the paint is looking gorgeous, some very nice tinted windows, and some nice roof racks, which is also in chrome. Lots of chrome in this car, I really like it. You also get some nice chrome handles, and then nice chrome mirror caps. It's only available in the 4x4 package or the 5.7 Hemi, because the 5.7 Hemi is the only one with these very nice type of, you know, side skirts, but you can also buy aftermarket ones from Jeep, and also with those chrome handles to match with the chrome side skirts and the chrome over here, the chrome here, everywhere just chrome. Very, very nice. So then you do get your very nice 21-inch tires over here, 21-inch alloy mags, huge tires, and they're very nice and stable, especially on rain. So now you can see that this car is actually pretty good ride height, but come on, this car can also go low if you want it to go fast, and if you're off-roading it can go very high. Take a look. So as you can see, that is pretty awesome how it can do that. It's a really, really nice feature. Very, very nice. You can see this is the top of the range Jeep Grand Cherokee. So this is enough of me talking about the side of this car. No matter how cool this is, I'm going to give you my opinion of this car. So my opinion on this car is, I think this is a great family car, off-roading car, daily car. This is a great car for towing or hauling. This is a great car for going on trips to the bush, camping. This car ticks all the features, ticks all the boxes. It's very, very nice, comfortable car. It's and it has a beast of an engine. And once you drive it normally, this car becomes a quiet, relaxed, economical car. And then if you drop the kids off, you can just, you have all the power you need. If you want to overtake and you're going on holiday, you got all the power you need to overtake a big truck with a caravan. See, this is a very, very good car. So I am going to leave the Youngkawa score on the screen. So for the daily scores, I give this car 9 for features, 9 for comfort, which makes it the highest ranking car for comfort, 6 for quality, 9 for practicality, 8 for value, which brings a total of 41 out of 50 for the daily scores. Now for the weekend scores, I give this car 8 for styling, 7 for acceleration, 7 for handling, 7 for fun factor, 7 for cool factor, which gives this car 36 out of 50 for the weekend scores. So for the total Youngkawa score, this car has 77 out of 100, makes this the second best car I've reviewed in 2021. So like I said, so this video, thank you very much for watching and hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to smash the like button and also the subscribe button, because remember, you will be missing on lots of future content, like very, very good content. I promise to give you extremely good content if you smash the subscribe button. It will really mean a lot to me. So also share this video to your friends or family or even strangers, because remember, if you enjoy it, other people enjoy it. So enjoy the bloopers at the end if there is any, and have a great day as always. Goodbye. So before I read out the specs of this car, let's begin with the front of this car. As you can see, this car looks really, really nice. You can't really recognize as the Hemi out of like the 3.6 petrol or the 2-liter diesel. But if we open up the engine bay, you can recognize that this is the Hemi. So you get your traditional iconic Jeep grille over here with the